Hello, hello, hello. Welcome YouTube. Welcome to Starfire Unique, my Facebook channel. I want to welcome everyone. As you see, I'm getting ready. I got my practicing my protection candle going with my incense burning. Um, I love incense. I do. My husband is like, which one she burning today? I've actually started making my own. And I will be selling those to those who want because they're going to be special, not just instance. They're for certain things. And because, like I said, I'm going to start doing more things with the candles and the herbs and things like that. And I'll get that to you guys. I want to thank you all for being who you are in my life. You guys are wonderful. You really are wonderful. And I appreciate you all. I don't want you to think I take any of you for granted. Without you, there's no Facebook group, Starfire Unique. There's no Starfire Queen YouTube channel without you guys. And I want to say thank you. I really do. I like my glasses. I love this little thing. Okay. They had the 99, Dollar Tree, 99-cent store. Matter of fact, for my husband, because we're bikers, I bought him a liquor set. You know, the thing with the bottle and the liquor. It has 4 little skulls like this and a huge skull to pour, his brandy or whatever he drinks in there. I thought it was pretty neat. He's a skull fanatic. He don't even know what he's doing. Yeah. No. All right. So today I want to say, if this is your first time, welcome, 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 welcome. Sorry about the light being in my eye. It's a kind of gloomy day here in Ohio, and I don't think that I can quite get the light out. Let's see if I turn a little bit. Maybe this will help. So the glare of my glasses, because believe me, I can't see without these glasses. Okay, maybe that's a little better. Okay. I want to thank you guys. And if it's your first time, please hit that subscribe button, that like button, hit the bell so you know when I'm on, and leave a comment at the end. For my Facebook Unique group, I want to say thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We have had like 40-something members at one time. I'm like, oh my God, that is a blessing. I'm excited. Now I'm about to get up. I know I shouldn't, but I'm sweating. It's hot in this room, so I'm going to crack this window a little bit. Hold on. Okay, if you guys got to see, this is my mom's altar. Isn't she beautiful? This is the most beautiful, precious in my life, and I'm thankful for the mother that I've had in my life, and I still have with me. She came to me the other night in a dream and told me not to lose a check that I put in my brown sweats that my husband gave me. And my husband like, go check them sweats, see if it was in there, but it wasn't. But he was like, go check, But she came to me in a dream. That was the first time she came to me in my dream. I could hear her, but I couldn't see her. But I felt her presence. I wouldn't be who I am today if it wasn't for my mom. She made me. My good, my bad, my ugly, my sweet, all comes from her. And I'm thankful because I'm proud of who I am. All right, let's get started. Once again, if you're new, I need y'all to hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, share the video, hit the bell so you know when Starfire is on, okay? And leave me a comment at the bottom. Let me know how you think or what you think. I said how you think. That too. Okay, here we go. All right, today we're going to talk about signs that you've been hexed. I've been doing a series on spirits. We went over the ghosts and things like that. And I'm finding out that a lot of things are going on regarding ghosts, spirits, demons, hexes, and everything like that. So I wanted to get you guys to have a better understanding of how you can be hexed and how to remove it will be the second part of this video. Like I said, there's 2 videos today. Okay. Now, signs that you've been hexed. Mind you, I'm looking at my notes. I want you guys to be like, what is she doing? Okay. I always back up everything with notes. I don't just come on here, just to be running my lips. Okay. Because I can do that on the off season. You know what I mean? I can do that. Move that back a little bit. Okay. So, curses are one of the most common practices since the dawn of human time. Okay. Since civilization, we've been hexing one another and cursing one another, and people don't seem to think that it happens, but it does. It truly truly does. Okay. And I want you guys to understand that this is no joke. Okay. It is something very serious and something to be very aware of. Okay. It's magical activities, and it can exist to an extreme overflow of negativity. It's popular within the witch community, but yet it's very popular in the Christian community. I know you're like, what? What? Yes, it is. It's practiced all over the world. People just don't realize they do it. Like some people say they don't practice witchcraft, but if you, like I said before, if you have a birthday candle and you blow out that candle, that's candle magic because you're hoping something happens. Ooh, yeah, Starfire went there. If the pastor of a church is saying, I need 10 people to stand up and give $100 and believe that after you get this $100, a such and such a blessing is going to come your way. Guess what? That's magic because you're using your intentions. Oh, see? So don't knock it till you try it because you already been doing it. Most of y'all don't even realize you've been doing it. Hi, Amanda. How are you, darling? How are you? Let me wave back at you, sweetheart. Okay, so you want to be careful with that. You want to realize that hexing is not a joke. It is very, very serious. And people do it to each other all the time. So remember when you were little, and I'm going to move this over a little bit, you guys. Remember when you were little and you'd be like, you get a spanking from your mom, because back in my day, you got spankings, okay? You didn't go to jail for spanking your kids. Matter of fact, I'm doing good, darling. I'm doing good. Glad to have you. Yeah, I believe in spanking mine. Time out was when I got done whooping your behind and I sat down and had my glass of wine. Yeah, that was me. My kids will tell you, my oldest three, because they talk about my youngest two, because they never had spankings in their lives. I'm like, they weren't as bad as y'all. They say it's just because I'm old. But anyway, let's get back to what we're talking about. You can curse people just by your mouth, the words that come out your mouth. If you notice, every time I close a YouTube channel or anything, I speak about speaking positive things, because you can speak something so negative, you're cursing people right then and there. You're putting a hex on someone. And the thing is, they're doing it to you. Okay? Oh, you're welcome, sweetie. They're cursing you. Okay? I've had people curse me about my channel and everything, but I don't speak negative to them. I just reverse it. Whatever you send to me, I reverse it back to you. And I leave it at that. Okay? I've been called a devil worshiper. I don't believe in God and all of this. And people have no idea because you haven't took the time to understand what the craft is. You're going by the movies and by other things because, quite frankly, if I get back in, well, I'm not going to get in that. I was going about the Christianity and witches. We'll make that another day. I am not going to go there. Okay, not right now. We're going to talk about cursing. Okay, and that's what we have a habit of doing. You can curse yourself. How many of you, somebody get on your nerve like, damn, she make me sick? You just cursed yourself. Literally. You just spoke sickness over your body. Let's be careful what you speak and what you do. Okay, what is a curse? In order to define ourselves, we must first know what we're dealing with. Okay, let's see some facts about curses from the article, which is one that I have looked up for on curses and hexes. Okay, and how spontaneously we do it without knowing. Like I said, oh, she make me sick. Oh, he get on my nerves. Then you try to figure out why you got a headache. Well, you just spoke something that happened to your nervous system. Something that simple. Okay. Or you may speak hatred over someone. I can't stand that bitch. Okay, my channel's not for kids, so I'm going to keep it 100. You know, you say that, male or female, you have just, hey, honey, I love you too. How are you, Sarah? You know, you just spoke, you just said, I can't stand that bitch. You know, you just spoke negative words into the environment, but you think they're not coming back to you. This is karma. This is a hex, okay? The word hex comes from a German language, believe it or not. And hex means, guess what it means? It means witch. Okay, that just threw me out the water. The word hex means witch. So we have to really study to find out what we're doing and what we're dealing with, okay? So if it means witch, then we have to understand that, yeah, you can call me hex because in German it means witch. Okay, but so are we witching people? That's going to be the next thing. You know, bewitch. Are you bewitching people? Watch what you say. Um, a curse can target a person. It can reach their location. It can even reach into an object. Okay, like my bowl that I have here that I keep my cones in. Okay, I can hex this. I can speak negative energy over this to where these cones that I burn pretty often, instead of being there to take away negative energy, I'm speaking a hex on them, so they're going to put out negative energy. And what if I wrapped these up and gave them to someone? They didn't even know I hexed their home. And we'll get more into that. Okay? Whether the curse will succeed depends on how protected the target is at the current time. This is why I tell you guys to protect yourselves at all costs. Can you guys give me 1 second? Somebody literally just knocked on my door. Ari! Let me have my daughter get that. I'm so sorry. Ari! Can you get the door? I'm doing my taping. Can you get the front door? I'm doing my taping. I don't know. I am so sorry. You see on YouTube, I'm not even going to edit that out because I am so who I am. Yeah, I have a life outside of this. So, you can curse objects. You can curse people. You can leave cursing through vibrations. You know, you can literally, how you meditate. You can, this is crazy. You can meditate through the fact, who's here? Ari?
I can't remember his name. He's in your birthday. You're supposed to have a meeting?
At 4 o'clock.
What time is it?
It's 2 something.
Oh.
You guys, forgive me. Don't go in. Let me take care of this, please. Hold on 1 second. It's in the, give me 1 second. It's in the group chat, 4 o'clock at my address. That's why when you said you was gonna be late, I'm like, don't worry about it. All right.
I don't know his name.
Yawn.
Okay, because I was like,
yeah.
They sleep. He sleep.
Thank you.
What's the meeting?
Okay, you guys, totally forgive me for that one. Okay, forgive me. I'm gonna have to edit the YouTube. We're having a bikers meeting, and one of my club brothers thought it was at 1. When it's at 4? I'm like, no, I got things to do. Okay, I am so sorry. You can curse people with food. We know about the kitchen witches. They can put a curse within a food. Hi, beautiful. How are you? They can do that by cursing certain things that you eat. As I spoke before, a lot of Creole people from Louisiana, they won't eat anything red from another woman's kitchen besides the woman that they're with because they assume they put blood in it and things like that. So there's lots of ways of cursing. And the most common way is a way that Christians, witches, Wicca, whatever you want to call yourself, we do it because we just speak things into other people's lives. Like, you know what, you can just say, you know what, just wait, they're going to get theirs. You just spoke a curse over someone's life. You just spoke a curse. Mind you, everything you speak out of your mouth, you will give account for. You have to give account for. Okay? Now, one of the questions I got was, is it okay to curse? So here's what I wrote down here in my paper. I myself will say no. Okay? Due to the fact that I live in a world where we know karma has no problem showing up. And like I always say, the girl karma is coming. She coming in as a lady or she coming as a bitch. But she is coming, and she's coming full throttle. Okay, she's coming at you. Whatever you put out into the universe, you're going to get it back. Hi, Stacy. How are you? You're going to get it back. If you decide that you want to speak love, peace, happiness over people, guess what? That's what you're going to get. Hi, how are you? Hi, Chris. How are you, darling? That's what you're going to get. If you cannot control your mouth, okay, your throat chakra, to speak positive things, do not ask why your life is so upside down in turmoil. Because of the fact you are speaking these things into other people's lives, you're hexing them, okay? You're cursing them. And guess what? That curse is going to come back to you. Now, cursing is an active attempt to bind someone else's free will to stop what they want to happen and what you want to happen. A lot of people come to me and they say they want to can you do a love spell? Can you do a love spell? Let me be honest with you guys. Do not be paying these practitioners hundreds of dollars to do a love spell. I'm going to tell you why. It ain't going to work. Unless that person has some love for you. If you found someone in your office that you think is like, damn, like he just all that. And you sitting there, you're like, I want him. You're just so in love with this person. You're infatuated with him and everything. So you go to a practitioner and they tell you, okay, you give me $350. I'm going to do this love spell for you. I don't care how many candles they burn. I don't care how many herbs they can grind up. I don't care how many incense they put out. If this person has no love for you, that spell will not work. A love spell, that person has to have some kind of love for you. This is why I don't do love spells for people. Okay, I won't do them. Because here's my thing. With a spell is pretty much hexing someone. Let's be real. You just call it a spell or a hex. It doesn't matter. You're controlling someone's free will. Okay, and when you do this, why would you want someone to love you because you're making them love you? Love me for who I am. Love me for my good, my bad, my ugly. But love me for who I am. If I have to alternate the way you feel about me, guess what? You don't feel that way about me anyway. So I'm telling you, as part of Starfire's group, Starfire's YouTube, do not waste your money paying these people to make somebody love you. Because if they do this spell, and if you start to see a change, it doesn't last because there's no love in there. It wears off. Now, unless you're going to keep paying somebody over and over and over again to get this person to give you some kind of attention, you are wasting your money. First of all, if someone's going to love you, let them love you for who you are. Because guess what? You are all worth it. Male and female, whoever's watching, you are worth it. Okay? Never think you're not. You are. Signs that you're a curse. Here we go. Finding scary stuff on your house. Have you ever just come home and you notice like little plants and stuff you didn't put there? And all of a sudden they're there. Okay? Witches who target you need to establish contact in order to effectively curse you. Okay? This is why I am so particular about Starfire Unique. Because yes, we can let everybody in. But are they right for us? Okay, and there has been some people that have slipped through the cracks that I had to go back and block out of my group. Because I have a lot of baby witches in Starfire Unique. And I'm going to protect them. I don't care about how big my group is. I can go down to 5. If I'm going to protect those 5, that's who I am. Okay, I'm not going to allow a practitioner to come here with evilness and to disrupt the people that I love and care about, the people that support me. I won't let that happen. So you have to be careful with that. A witch needs to get some kind of contact with you. They have to establish it. Okay, so like if someone goes to, let's say, hypothetically speaking, because you guys know I don't do black magic, but someone comes to me and they say, Starfire, I want you to curse this relationship and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And I do it. The contact came between me and the person that came to me. So that would be the contact. But let's say you're not. People can come in your home. They want to leave certain things in your home. So be careful and mindful who you guys let into your circle, into your home, into your car, and at your desk at work. Be careful. Okay? To do so, they have to employ several ways of coming in. The most usual tool of a dark witch, okay, is fear. Fear is the biggest link to hex you. That's what it is. They catch you on fear because fear brings what? Weakness. Fear breaks you down. Okay? Fear causes you to second guess who you are. Okay? As you guys notice, even now I'm at home, but I have my white candle burning here. I don't know if you guys can see it on YouTube, but I have candles burning back here. I have candles on my mom's altar. My other altar, I haven't lit those yet. But I light them because of the fact that I have to protect these people. And also I have a pink candle burning. Now that pink candle is for you all. Okay. This right here. This is what I do for you. Because pink is for unconditional love. And I'm asking God, the spirits, the angels, the ancestors, your deities, my deities, to all keep us in unconditional love, to where we love one another without judging one another. That is my biggest thing. Okay. So I do these every day. I think I spend more money on pink candles than I do on white. If you feel cursed, then this is likely to have occurred, and it's fulfilling the prophecy, because you can feel that negative energy. Okay. When we are convinced that we're the target, okay, then we need to act fast. You can't play with this. You can't just like blow it off. Okay. What you need to do, one, is light a protective candle. Then turn your home upside down till you find that artifact that they've placed in your home. If there's one there. I mean the garage, the car, your yard. Look under your couch. Look between your couch pillows. Because people will do stuff like this. You know them people that want to grin in your face. Oh, I love you, Starfire. And the minute that they get away from me, oh, I hope that she burned. That kind of stuff. Okay, my daughter calls it two-faced. I just call it scammy. You just scam. You know, I don't need the type of friendship. But you guys have to watch people like that, because people will do things. Believe it or not, someone can curse an earring and leave it in your house and be like, oh, I left my earring there. I'll come back and get it in a week or two. And that whole time is negative energy. That curse is taking over. Things like that. Weird symbols on your house. Looking for markings and symbols on your home, even tiny ones, okay? Vandalism. Be careful with these things. Look for these things. Pay attention to your environment. Pay attention to your home. Okay, get rid of markings and cleanse using your spiritual tools. We talked about sage. We know that there's different types of sage, and I'll go ahead and get a video on the different types of sage you can use. Frankincense. I burn frankincense all the time as a cleansing. You can also use bay leaves, things like that, but you want to make sure they're prayed over. A lot of times people will give you gifts, especially if you're in a craft. They want to give you something like this. Oh, I saw this in a secondhand store. That's where I got this. And I wanted to bless you with it. And you're like, oh, thank you, thank you. And you go put it on your altar. And you can't figure out why you got this strident migraine that just won't go away. Did you cleanse this? Did you ask the God, the ancestors, the deities, the angels to cleanse this? No. So who knows what was put on this? Because like I said earlier, they can curse things, okay? You want to look for missing photos. Back in the day when I was younger, everyone had their photo album sitting out. Well, guess what? Do not leave your photo album sitting out. Be careful and mindful of your pictures, because they will grab some pictures and curse you. I'm sorry, it went out. Okay. They will grab some pictures. Hey! They will grab some pictures and hex you. They will do a candle spell. They will burn your picture. You can't figure out why you and your husband are arguing, because that other chick that's supposed to be your friend got her eye on your man. She done went through your photo album. She done grabbed some doggone pictures of the couple of y'all together. She done cut them in half. She done separated you. And you can't figure out why you guys are arguing from left to right when there's nothing wrong. You ain't know what you're arguing about. Somebody got to hold your pictures. Be very careful. Okay. Here's the thing about Facebook. Anybody can snatch your pictures. Anybody. So you have to, believe it or not, you have to speak positive energy and things over your Facebook page. I know it sounds crazy, but we're in that world where everything's on the internet now. Okay. You have to speak that to make sure that everything is working. For some reason, my Facebook channel is acting up. I'm sorry, you guys. Okay. Another thing, missing personal items. They will take small things of yours and they will curse them. Now that mainly can happen at work, going around your desk. They may take your favorite ink pen. Like me, I love, well, my color was purple, but now it's pink. I love pink. You want to take something pink of mine, and then they want to curse it. You know, just little things that they know you're really into. Okay, so you want to be careful of these things, because they want to take your things, they want to curse them. Okay, and sometimes they'll return and be like, oh, I thought I lost it. It wasn't a fairy that took it. It was a thief. It was someone that's out to get you, that's out to curse you. So pay attention to your articles and your missing items, because just like I said, it's not always a fairy. Yes, I do believe in fairies. Some of y'all might think I'm crazy, but, well, that's me. If I believe that I'm a witch, I can believe in fairies. Unfortunately, it's sad to say, but as a practitioner, you have to watch everything, because people are out to get you. One, they don't believe in who you do, what you do. They want to believe that you're a devil worshiper. They want to believe that you're all evil. And a lot of people want to destroy you. And it's because of lack of knowledge, lack of understanding. Okay? Okay. You want to be careful and pay attention to unidentified spills in front of your doorway. Okay, at your home. Your doorstep, you want to be careful. Experiencing random pain. Lately, I found that I was getting a pain going through here. And I'm like, hold up, what is that? I'm not doing anything stressful, but I was getting a pain just going right here. Like it would literally be like my neck kind of lock up. Okay, so I had to get on my ball, because whoever's doing it is gone. We're not having it. You don't have that power over me. Okay. Trees act weird and house plants get sick. Have you guys just had some most beautiful plants, and then someone comes over and everything, they're talking about your plants, how beautiful they are and everything, and then you notice within a week or two they have that white fungus in them? Okay, that could be where they laid the spell at. So unfortunately, I would tell you, get rid of the plant. Okay, now you know if no one's been in your house and your plant is just sick, you know, you'll go and you get your food, whatever you need. But if you know there's someone with negative energy that came over your house and that happened, I would meditate, ask the God and the deities to show me if this is a sickness or a curse, and I would get rid of that plant. Okay, there's nothing wrong with getting rid of the plant. Usually things that occur with low vibrations, hi Donna, will be birds, usually ravens, flying around your house or your territory. Okay, that's a sign that someone's cursed you. Ravens, you know, just going around. Also, dogs barking absolutely for nothing. Now, I'm going to give you guys a prime example about this. Okay, I have a Buddha statue, and I wanted the statue so bad for meditation and everything. And like I told you, I am not in a cult. You know, I do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. That's why I'm a solitary witch. So I put it on layaway, and one day I got up and my husband goes, "Where are you going?" I said, "Well, I'm going to go make a payment on the Buddha that I put in layaway," because my husband painted my room and everything. He doesn't believe in a craft, but he respects it. You know what I mean? So I kind of think in order to respect something, you got to have some kind of belief, right? So he said, "Here." It was around Christmas time. He said, "Here." He gave me the money. Go get it out. That's part of your Christmas present. I was so excited. So I brought it. It's about this big. It's white, and it's porcelain. He's beautiful. You know, he's a meditating Buddha, and I have an altar for him and everything. So I brought him in, and I hadn't prayed over him yet. I had literally just brought him into the home, put him in my room. My 2-pound, I have a toy Yorkie that my son gave me, came in and went ballistic. Any other time, his name is Bougie. Any other time Bougie comes in here, he'll lay on the carpet or whatever. You know, he'll sit. He's calm. But this day, he just looked at this statue, just kept barking, 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 barking. And my daughter's like, "Mom, something's wrong with this statue." So, of course, I cleansed it because I hadn't had a chance to yet. I cleansed it. I prayed over it. And, you know, after I did that, the dog would come in and out with no problem. Okay, so he was barking because he saw what I couldn't see. Pay attention to your animals. Okay, cats sparring around, you know, for no reason, just running around, and that you catch the cat that assume a defense stand, you know, and there's nothing in front of them. Animals can see what we can't. Okay, so be careful. Watch your animals when you see them doing this as if they're going to battle, because they're going to protect you. Okay, you want to make sure you know why. If you have birds in your home and they're just going off, start cleansing your home. Something is wrong. Okay. Okay, seeing someone curse you within your dreams. Okay, I'm going to read this to you. Usually witches who curse are enraged people who are prone to making mistakes. Okay. Therefore, they don't cover their psychic tracks. Hence, I will try to curse you when you sleep. So be careful how you go to sleep. And it's funny because I've had one of my unique group people tell me that they were having trouble sleeping. And then when I went to study, this came up. You have to be careful when you go to sleep because people will put a hex for you in your dreams to make you where you're tossing and turning all night. You're not getting that rest. Okay. Nightmares. Okay. People think nightmares are normal. Nightmares are curses. Someone is putting something negative into your mind, or either you've put so much negativity out that you're going through it now. Okay. So you want to make sure that you know how to go to sleep. Cleanse yourself before going to bed. Take some sage, burn it around you. Speak positive things into your dreams. Speak positive things into your night just for peaceful sleep. Because a witch will try to come at you any kind of way she can. Here's the thing. I don't practice black magic. Do I know how? Hell yeah, I do. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. But I choose not to because I believe in karma. So I know that the fact that I speak about not doing it causes a lot of practitioners that do it to want to attack me, but they can't. Because I know that one and foremost, my Archangel Michael has his wings around me. I am protected. You guys got to keep yourself protected. How do you stay protected? By believing in it. If you have any doubt, any fear at all, it's easy to be hexed. Okay, and then there's another is encountering dark omens. Okay, spotting a blue butterfly, is not a good thing. Okay, you have to be careful. Bear in mind, you need to read between the lines. You need to see these things. Don't be like, oh, that's beautiful. Why am I seeing this blue butterfly? What's going on? That means it takes the time to cleanse. Someone is doing something to you. Crows and owls are also attracted by magic, both good or evil. So you have to be careful with that. Even if an owl is hooting, hoo, hoo, whatever, in the dawn of the day. Why? Shouldn't it be asleep? Okay, you want to find out what's going on. Ravens accidentally crossing your path. Okay, why? Because there's someone trying to see what you're doing through the eyes of the raven. I know this sounds crazy, but if you're not into the cult, because it is a cult, let's be real. If you're not into the magic and you don't believe in these things, and there's really no reason for you to be either in my unique group or on my YouTube channel, because I believe in all these things. The universe is alive. The tree in your backyard is not there because someone planted it. It was there because someone spoke it into existence. Then they planted it, and this tree has life. Okay. Finding dark eggs. Have you ever cracked an egg and the egg is just dark, dark, dark? Please get rid of the whole dozen. Okay. Because that egg has a hex on it. And you might be like, well, I just bought the egg from the store. Well, do you know who the chicken belonged to that laid the egg? Do you know what type of person that is? Seriously. We just buy stuff and assume it's a good thing. I got it from the store. Well, it wasn't made at the store. Ain't no chickens in Walmart. Okay? So if you come across a dark, dark egg, get rid of the whole thing and cleanse your house. Okay? Because people that you don't even know are evil and they want to curse people. You have these people that's selling these herbs and the oils and everything, and not trying to be funny. You guys go on and you buy them. And you're buying them online and everything, and you know nothing about the person. And you're trying to figure out why there's so much turmoil in your house. Just because it says love me oil doesn't mean it's love me oil. That's why you have to bless everything before you use it. Bless it. Okay? Pretty much that's it for the notes. It's just you guys have to be careful. There's so much going on in the world today. So much evil, okay, and so much good at the same time. But we're at a battle. We're in battle. So you have to protect yourself. I've had too many people reach out to me this week alone that are going through some things. Get the black tourmaline. Put it in your windowsills, okay? Burn some white sage. Burn frankincense and myrrh. Burn your white candles. If you can't afford to go buy a box of candles, God knows. Go to the Dollar Tree, get you some little tea lights. It doesn't matter. Okay, use that candle. If you need, a different color candle, you can use white to take over that. You guys have got to protect yourself, especially when you're in the craft, because you're going to be learning and doing so much that there's going to be a time when someone's going to come to you and say, hey, how do I do this? They're going to ask you to show them how to do it. And you want to make sure that when you show them, you're protected while you're showing them. Okay. Stacy, someone may come to you and say, hey, I need you to light this protective candle for me. Okay. But at the same time, are they coming to you for your protection? Or are they coming to curse you? So you have to be aware of these things. I know it sounds simple, but for some reason, spirits and everything have been on my mind for the past week and a half. Okay. You guys have got to protect yourself. You've got to. I've had someone come to me for protection, and we were on the right trail, but something devastating happened to her. Thank God she's not dead or anything, but something devastating happened in the process. Okay, here's my only thing. I asked her to get back with me and to do the things I asked her to do spontaneously, back to back, and she wasn't able to do that. So that gave room for evilness to come in. If you guys reach out to me and ask me for help, please follow the directions that I give you. Okay. And I'm going to put it out there. No, I did not charge her nothing. I am not that one. Okay. I want you guys to learn. Okay. A love offering, that's fine. If I don't get that, that's fine. I do this because I love you. I love what I do. I'm not in it for the money. Okay. Believe me, my husband takes well good care of me. Plus, I got to go to work from 5 at night to 1:30 in the morning. Don't like that much too much, but I do it because I love you guys. And I want you to be aware and know what's going on. Okay. So this is it for this part. I'm going to end this video and get ready for the second part where I'm going to show you guys how to do a protective candle over your house. Oh, you're welcome, hon. You're welcome, Donna. I love you guys so much. I just want you guys to get it right. And please remember what I said. If you're going to get something from someone, be careful. I'll give you a prime example. There's a store that I went into, and I can't go back into that store. Okay. It was a botanical store, and it was beautiful and everything, but something about the spirit that was in that store, my spirit won't allow me to go back. If you guys go into a store and you feel that, leave. Okay. Don't be like, oh, what's the closest one, so I'm going to go anyway. There's a reason why the elements are telling you not to go in there. There's a reason why your ancestors are saying this is not for you. Okay. So be careful what you do. I'm going to go ahead and get everything set up for the candle spell that we're going to do about protection. I love you guys. And you're welcome, hon. I will see you guys in about 15, 20 minutes. Love you, love you, love you.